Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Gerardo Barrientos. I'm actually from Santa Cruz, born and raised. Went from De La Viega to Harbor to Santa Cruz High to Cabrillo to Branson 40, did all that good stuff. But I'm currently a computer science major. I started off with civil engineering, but then moved on to computer science just for personal reasons in that aspect. But I actually plan to transfer in about a year in a semester. I have a couple options, mainly just not in the US. I've been looking mainly in Australia, more specifically Melbourne and Perth. But in addition to that, kind of some places in South America, including Chile and Peru. But when it comes to actual group communication, which is the class at hand, I feel as though the couple cons that I feel that I could work on definitely would be, first of all, just passive listening. I tend to be a little bit more on the offensive, if you want to put it that way, when it comes to communication. So I tend to try to be, or rather I would try my best to improve on kind of sitting back a little bit and trying to really just not add and kind of just take in, understand, and then add in my thoughts and perspective. But in addition to that, the actual group communication when it comes to emails, texts, and just staying up to date with the project at hand, that also I feel like I would need a little bit of assistance in that as well. But yeah, when it comes to actual pros though, I feel as though I'm very vocal in certain group scenarios just because I have been the youngest in my family of three, with my two brothers actually being 11 and 12 years older. So I myself had to be fairly vocal to kind of get to the level of them, So that I feel definitely would be a pro in my column. But also when it comes to specificity and being aware is where I feel like I do have a little bit of an interest as well too, just because I tend to get very I can feel like a better term, hyper-focused on certain aspects, so I tend to get kind of good results when I tend to do that. And also just aware. When it comes to group projects, I tend to be very aware when it comes to everyone's perspective, what they're trying to convey, and really just the purpose as to why they are there and what they're trying to accomplish. But in conclusion, I feel as though now you guys have some sort of understanding as to who I am, where I come from, my major, kind of why I'm at Cabrillo, why I want to leave, and really just kind of a general understanding on kind of my communication when it comes to group settings. But yeah, I hope that would give some sort of introduction, and I hope to know more of you guys later on.